Hey guys, today I'll be answering this interesting question of what is the connection between childhood emotional neglect and adult daydreaming. Let's first understand what is childhood emotional neglect. Childhood emotional neglect is this instance where, like, as a child, let's say your emotional needs were not met, or you were not validated well, or you were not taught to express your emotions or to express your needs. So when you're not really taught to manage your emotions, to express your emotions as a child, you tend to develop this belief that your emotions are not valid. Like, it's wrong to cry, it's wrong to express your needs, it's wrong to express your negative emotions, it's wrong to be sad. So you always develop this feeling that actually the best thing to do with the emotions is to either ignore them or suppress them. So when you have that belief, it means that anytime you have a strong reaction, let's say anytime you're angry with something in life, instead of really feeling that emotion fully, your body has not gotten accustomed to feeling those emotions or processing those emotions. So what happens is it looks for a way to express itself, and now this way of expressing itself is a coping mechanism. And now for you, it's maladaptive daydreaming. Like, your mind feels that you're not ready, or your mind follows along with this subconscious belief of, like, your emotions are not valid. So what does it do? It goes to this imaginary world. So childhood emotional neglect, let's say, trained you or conditioned you to believe that your emotions are not valid. So that's why even when you're an adult, when you cannot at your times find it really hard to express yourself or to really feel your emotions. So instead of you feeling those emotions, like the emotions of sadness, the emotions of stress, or just those emotions in the present moment, you resort to this imaginary world, because to the mind it feels like those emotions are so overwhelming to the point where you cannot handle them. And the best thing to do is, let me take you to this coping mechanism you've used as a way to run away or to ignore those unprocessed emotions, or as a way to keep yourself safe from feeling those overwhelming emotions. So when those emotions pile up now, they become stuck emotions. That's why as you keep growing, any small emotion may make you daydream. Like any slight window where you are lonely, or where people are not listening to you, or where you feel rejected, you may maladaptive daydream. Not because of that rejection, but because that rejection triggers all those emotions you've never processed, or all those old emotions of anger, stress, or all those things you never processed. And when those things are triggered, it's very, very painful, and the mind knows that you cannot handle it. And the mind now resorts to pushing you, or subconsciously pulling you to this coping mechanism you've picked up, or you've used in the past to help you with your emotions. That's why to really heal or to really overcome maladaptive daydreaming is not really about looking for practices or techniques. It's about, like, communicating to the mind, or like communicating to the subconscious mind, that now you are an adult and now you can face those emotions, or now you have the capacity to process those emotions. Like, just dealing with the underlying issues, like dealing with the emotions you've never really processed. Because once you deal with those emotions, you'll understand that actually all along you have the inner resources to manage the emotions, or you have this capacity to be emotionally mature. That's what it really means to deal with the root causes. It's not just about looking for practices or understanding childhood emotional neglect. It's about processing those emotions you've never processed, or it's about feeling and releasing those emotions. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.